The OnePlus 8 Pro and Black Shark 3 Pro have very similar specifications on paper. However, one is very gaming centric and the other probably the best all-round phone of the year. But how do they compete in a speed test? Both come paired with Qualcomm's latest Snapdragon 865 processing chip, both have LPDDR5 RAM, which are both set at 8 gigs on the versions that I have, and both have UFS 3 storage. Here are the hardware specs. Feel free to hit pause for more information over here. We have updated them both to their latest available software update. We're going to use the native QHD Plus panels on both displays here, and their max refresh rate being 120 on the 8 Pro and 90 on the Black Shark 3 Pro. We've also disabled animations over here in order to test out raw speed. Round 1 is going to be all about boot, fingerprint, and face unlock. Round 2 will be all about initial opening of app speed, and round 3 will be all about RAM management. I'm going to be using my fingers over here, so to keep things accurate, we're going to pop GoPro footage at the bottom left hand corner. This is TechNick, and without further ado, let's go. We're going to start here with round 1, which initializes a boot at the start of the test here. 16 seconds on the 8 Pro as opposed to 20 seconds on the Black Shark 3 Pro here. So the OnePlus gets its first point over there. Going into the phone to refresh the actual app icons, though, the Black Shark 3 Pro pulls back and gets its first point in round 1 over here, now 1 apiece. When it comes to fingerprint sensors, we have optical ones under both of the displays over here. It was too close to call the first shot over there. Second shot, the OnePlus 8 Pro grabbed that, but not allocated a point yet. We'll do that best out of 3. And once again, the OnePlus gets it. So 2 wins and 1 draw for the OnePlus as opposed to 2 losses for the Black Shark 3 Pro. When it comes to Face ID, the OnePlus is pretty much quicker every single time. So 3 wins as opposed to 3 losses on the Black Shark 3 Pro, getting the OnePlus its third and final point in round 1 as opposed to the 1 on the Black Shark 3 Pro. Making sure we're on the same Wi-Fi network and the brightnesses are all the way up on both devices, and we have all the apps cleared in the background. Opening our first app, which was the camera app, was too close to call, though the Black Shark switched to the selfie cam quicker and took the snap faster as well. Now has 2 points in round 2 as opposed to 0 on the OnePlus. Going into the Photos app, the Black Shark 3 Pro takes it, and it also loaded the actual picture faster as well, now 4 points, though the OnePlus quickly struck back with its first point in Calculator. Going into the phone app, another system app over here, the OnePlus 8 Pro was slightly faster over there, and our last system app here is indeed Settings, which the OnePlus 8 Pro was faster again. So just 1 point behind the Black Shark now, the OnePlus with 3 points, now 4 points. Opening up our first non-system app, which is Internet Speed Check, an internet speed test over here. We're not going to be testing out download upload speeds, but more so how long it actually takes to run the test. 21 seconds for the OnePlus, 21 seconds for the Black Shark. No point was allocated over here. I'm going to move on to a music app here, Spotify. I'm sure most of you guys know about it. Going into the OnePlus 8 Pro, a little bit faster that time around. Now 5 points, taking the lead over the Black Shark 3 Pro for the OnePlus. Going into Photoshop Express over here, there was very, very close to call, so neither point was allocated to either device. And the OnePlus 8 Pro open up the picture, the actual project, a little bit quicker than that of the Black Shark. Saving it to gallery, it says your photo has been saved to gallery, slightly faster on the OnePlus 8 Pro at the bottom of the screen compared to the Black Shark 3 Pro. Now on its 7th point. Going into Adobe Rush, a video editing program over here, the OnePlus 8 Pro opens it up quicker and it goes into the project faster as well. Now 5 points ahead of the Black Shark 3 Pro. We're going to take this 4K 25 frames per second clip. We're going to compress it down to 1080p, match the frame rate of 25 frames per second. Go ahead and hit export over here. I've sped things up bottom right hand corner over there. If you guys haven't noticed, we have GoPro footage at the bottom left hand corner for accuracy. 18 seconds later, the UFS 3.0 storage on the Black Shark got its 5th point there for the Black Shark as opposed to 21 seconds on the OnePlus, both with UFS 3 storage, but the Black Shark was indeed quicker there. Going into Astral VPN, we need a VPN here in China, and the OnePlus 8 Pro opens it up quicker and turns it on faster as well. Now on 11 points, more than double that of the Black Shark 3 Pro. Going into Facebook, the Black Shark actually opened the app up quicker, and the other phone loaded the entire page quicker, so no point was allocated over there, though the same cannot be said for Instagram, which the OnePlus 8 Pro snagged. Going into Twitter, the OnePlus 8 Pro grabbed that point as well. Now 13 points, 8 ahead of the Black Shark 3 Pro. Going into YouTube over here, the OnePlus 8 Pro opened it up quicker and loaded the entire page quicker as well. Now it has a 9-point lead over the Black Shark 3 Pro. Going into my profile, the Black Shark 3 Pro actually opens my profile quicker, but the OnePlus 8 Pro loads it faster, so neither phone got allocated a point over there. And the Black Shark 3 Pro opened up the video and loaded the entire page faster over there. Now finally getting it at 6th point. It's been in a bit of a stalemate for a little bit. And going into the next app, which is Netflix, the OnePlus 8 Pro opens it up quicker, but the Black Shark 3 Pro goes into my profile faster. Now it's 7 points, just less than half that of the OnePlus 8 Pro. Google Chrome is the next app, which the OnePlus 8 Pro takes it, now on its 16th point. And the first game of 4 that we have over here is Subway Surfers. We're going to go into it over here, see which one can do it. Can the gaming phone do it faster than the all-rounder? Yes, the the Black Shark 3 Pro opens it up faster, getting its 8th point, now exactly half of that of the OnePlus 8 Pro 16 as opposed to 8 points on the Black Shark 3 Pro. Second game over here is flip diving. Let's see if this gaming monster can keep opening up games faster. And no, it cannot. The OnePlus 8 Pro grabbed that point over there. Now it's 17 points as opposed to 8 on the 3 Pro. Second last game, second last app out of the 20 over here, Temple Run 2. I sped things up a little bit, slowed it back down, and once again the OnePlus 8 Pro snagged another point there, now with a 10-point lead over the Black Shark 3 Pro. I'm very surprised here. I mean, I guess OnePlus is quite stock. And going into our last game, last app of the 20 here, PUBG Mobile, a lot longer to load, so sped it up bottom right corner, 12.5 seconds on the OnePlus as opposed to 20 on the Black Shark 3 Pro. A gaming phone? I'm not quite sure, but you're gonna miss out on those triggers if you do indeed go for the OnePlus. Now, for RAM management over here in round 3, it is not really about the size of your RAM. 8 gigs is more than enough to open up all apps, and we do have 8 gigs on both phones. Many of you guys have asked me to not speed this section up, so I've left it at 100% real time, as you can see at the bottom right hand corner. We know Xiaomi with their MIUI or Joy UI as they call it on the Black Shark devices has absolutely shocking RAM management. I can assure you I've turned all RAM optimizations off as well as battery optimizations off over here, and that is why the OnePlus 8 Pro now has a 6-point lead in round 3 as opposed to the Black Shark 3 Pro's 0. If both of them keep it open up in the background, then I don't allocate it points. If both of them kill it, I don't allocate it points. But as of the 8 times that the OnePlus 8 Pro got it, now 9 times, it kept an app open where the Black Shark 3 Pro killed it. With Netflix over there, the Black Shark actually kept it open in the memory, but it just took a little bit longer to load. Nevertheless, it did keep it open, but with the remainder of the apps over here, the Black Shark just keeps killing them. Even the gaming apps, something that you would expect a gaming phone to hold open in the background, even with just 20 apps open. So that masks 14 points for the OnePlus 8 Pro in round 3 for RAM management, as opposed to 0 on the Black Shark 3 Pro side. Total points, 36 for the OnePlus 8 Pro as opposed to 9 on the Black Shark 3 Pro. But if we just look at raw speed, which is round 2 over here, 19 points for the OnePlus 8 Pro, which is an 11-point lead over the 8 points on the Black Shark 3 Pro. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it. This is TechNick, and I'll see you in the next one.